A new era looks set to dawn on Manchester United with its excitement about what may happen in the future. Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos have gradually been implementing changes at Old Trafford, with some big moves happening in recent days. Dan Ashworth has been confirmed as the new sporting director. Ten Hag has signed a new contract extension. United have also brought in a new recruitment director in Christopher Vivell. But most fans will judge Ratcliffe, Ineos and the new directors on what type of transfer window we have this summer. United need a new centre-back. We've known for years that our defence has been a complete and utter shambles and never really clicked. Now this week we've had confirmation that Bayern Munich star Deligt is a target for United, but is currently with the Netherlands squad at Euro 2024. We've also had Everton defender Jarrad Branthwaite is also a player United are interested in, but this week we have heard from some very reliable sources that United will not push on Branthwaite deal if the player doesn't push for a move and if Everton want to start playing games and delaying things. Now in the midfield area there's also speculation that Benfica star João Neves could be a target for United. The Portugal international is reported to have a release clause of over 100 million, with Benfica seemingly unwilling to accept any lower amount. Again, it's refreshing to hear that Ineos will not wait around for Neves or any other player where the player is not pushing for the move or where they know they'll get their pants pulled down with the valuation. Now, the Glazers for the past 11 years quite literally have turned up to negotiations, or their directors have, with their pants already off. That's how much of an easy ride they've given the selling clubs. They knew they could charge United double and get away with it. What United ended up with is a player or players who simply didn't care about United. They just cared about what they were getting in their paychecks, and that's what we had. We've had countless examples of players that came to United. They didn't care about United. They didn't want to play for United. All they cared about was what they were getting paid, and that's it. Now moving on to Marcus Rashford. Now, some sources are saying United and Ten Hag have okayed a sale for Rashford. Now, we're not buying this right now, but we have said for months, if PSG came in with a decent offer around 80 million plus, United will sell Rashford, no doubt. Ineos know the importance of balancing the books, and they know they have to sell someone this summer transfer market to go out there and buy other players. Without selling these players like Rashford, like Harry Maguire or McTominay, they will not be able to go out there and buy new players. Now Rashford is not on top of the list when it comes to selling players for Ineos, but if a decent offer comes in for him, they will be prepared to sell him. And over the last 48 hours we've had reports, numerous reports coming out that United are looking very closely at Victor Osimhen. In fact, they have considered a swap deal with Napoli for Victor Osimhen, but that has been put to the sidelines. United have come out saying that they have not made any contact with Napoli. They're not looking at Victor Osimhen, and they will not be replacing anybody with Victor Osimhen. They can't afford him. He has a £120 million release clause. United haven't got that money, and they will not be looking at players valued that high. Even if they were to sell Rashford, it would still make it very difficult for United to go out there and bring in someone like Victor Osimhen. Now, when it comes to players already at the club, there are several players still viewed as vital members of this United squad. Now, one of them is Andre Onana. Dalot is another one. Lisandro Martinez, who's out right now playing in the Copa America, having a great time with Argentina. Luke Shaw is another one. Surprisingly, some fans might not agree with that, but Luke Shaw is still regarded as a vital member of this United squad. Kobe Mainoo goes without saying, top player, future superstar of United, future captain, I believe, for Man United. But then we've got Bruno Fernandes, of course, the current captain of United, brilliant player, will not be going anywhere. Garnacho, we all know he is another future superstar at United, will be staying at United. And then Rasmus Højlund is another striker that we brought in just last summer, has shown great potential, and going forward he could be an absolute beast up front for United. And then we got Amad Diallo as well. Some people feel that he is still a vital part of this United squad, and going forward he can really do a job for us on that right wing. Now, one thing is for sure, United fans across the globe have a new hope and excitement that things are slowly but surely moving in the right direction. If we can get the right players in, we know we've got a team on our hands that can challenge for trophies next year, and that's why we need Ineos to make sure we have a fantastic summer transfer window. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, and if you want to keep up to date with all the latest developments and transfer news coming from United, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You're watching the Man United Stream channel.